What is something underrated that you guys have seen that you think I should share with the audience here?
Underage girls.
I feel like there's so many things that underage girls get enough credit.
They are underrated.
From some questionable people.
Like not everyone's into them.
You never saw Obama come up and say, "Hey, underage girls, give me some of that."
Olives and popping cherries, I guess, right?
In a world where underage girls will be plentiful and
accessible for everyone, despite your social class.
I'm Barack Obama.
Well, I got an idea. Let's write a story on the fly, and I don't know, maybe somebody can animate it. Zach, you start with a sentence, I'll continue it, and then we'll do a round robin until the story's over. Go.
A man looked at the toilet bowl,
and he saw a reflection of his wife.
He turned to her and he said, "Wife, I see you in here. What is this?"
And then, because she wasn't a reflection, it was her actual head, she just went, glub, 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 glub.
As he said, "That makes me fucking horny."
And then he dipped his wiener in the toilet water, right into the reflection of her mouth.
When he pulled out his wiener, her mouth was attached, and he spun it around really fast.
The head?
Yeah, it was like around his wiener.
All right, well then he had to spend the next 3 hours cleaning his bathroom because the blood went in a perfect circle from her neck around the entire bathroom, walls, ceiling, and floor.
5 years later, the man still lived with her head on his penis attached forever.
But he was a millionaire because after the whole blood incident, an art critic walked in and he was like, "I like what you've done with the place," and bought just his bathroom, sectioned it off, and put it in an art gallery in New York. Sold for millions and millions.
He used the money to buy a broomstick, which he put his wife's head on, and she lived again.
Hold on. Keep going.
And he carried her around to sign autographs at Comic-Con.
And then when he was done with her, he stuck her in
Comic-Con,
a field
New York.
to scare away little kids on their way to school.
One of the little kids he scared away, though, gave him the fuck me eyes.
You and your fucking kids and their fuck me eyes.
He was in a committed relationship, so he pointed the broom at the kid with the wife's head on top.
Have I said that before the podcast? Have I said kids give me fuck me
You
eyes?
say that a lot, Zach.
We cut that out of all podcasts generally. You say that in every podcast.
It's true, they do.
Stamper, what would you do if you were changing a baby's diaper and he was giving you the fuck me eyes?
What would you do?
I don't know.
Listen, Stamper, I bring it up because it's an epidemic of these kids going around to give all these adults fuck me eyes, and the adults feel conflicted.
They don't know what to do. They just get confused.
It happens to me daily.
All right, so
I'm man enough to walk away.
if a baby was giving you fuck me eyes, would you fuck it or make it or go on a
I'm
date
not a disappointer.
That's why you panic in public, because you're looking at these kids and all these schizo voices in your head.
Everywhere I look, these kids are saying fuck me. I say no. You know.
They
That's
bite
why
their
our-
lips and give you the fuck me eyes.
That's why our house has a blue dot.
What?
WordWatchdog.com is a huge fucking red dot.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
I know. Sorry, yeah, that thing.
The pedophile website called CrystalDeal.com. The biggest pedophile organization on earth.
He's like, I find pedophiles because I'm one of them. I infiltrate.
My room is a green dot, and
Your
your room's
pedophile
all red
headquarters,
dots.
dude.
What?
Your pedophile headquarters.
No, my room is a green dot, and you are all red dots.
Green
Corey
means
is a black dot.
Green means like level 1 dangerous pedophile. You're the
No,
most.
it means safe. Moving on.
They need a new TV show where it's like, you know where the plots are normally like, to catch murderers, we have to get a murderer. When it's like, to catch pedophiles, we need to find a pedophile.
What do you think like a pedophile? They're fucking kids. They're like, I think I know.
They get their little mustaches going.
Yeah.
And
Start combing over their hair.
if I was going to find some kids, I would go here. And there's like Hans Zimmer music playing. Like, dun, 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 dun. This is where all the hottest kids are. Just wait. Just wait.
Whenever I think of pedophiles, I always think of them in like those 80s sweaters.
Pedophiles.
80 sweaters.
You know those whenever you see like a headshot of a pedophile like in prison or whatever, they always have like the comb over, the little stash, and then they got big fat titties in the sweater.
They always kind of look like Ned Flanders, but with a thinner mustache.
They've got like these 80s sweaters.
You never see like a handsome, ripped pedophile that's just like really handsome and muscular and works out a lot and has a high protein diet. And yeah, he's like, hey, I'm a pedophile.
There was just a.
You never look at a picture of a pedophile and go, really?
Yeah.
That guy?
It's always
well,
the
look
fucking
at him.
dirty looking dudes.
Yeah, it's always like these sly looking like, you know, they're just hiding in bushes. As we speak, they're in the bushes.
They're in the bushes
outside.
right now.
Waiting for that school bell to ring.
You know that guy Brian Peppers, the fucking
Yeah.
yeah, he was a pedophile.
Was he really though?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Somebody they found his like criminal records.
Objection! Conjecture! Just because
Overruled.
he looks
No, he
weird.
didn't look like a pedophile. He was a pedophile. Like that picture of him came from his arrest record of him being a pedophile.
I think the story.
He fucked so many kids. He started fusing into them. That's why he looks weird.
Yeah, he started taking their DNA in.
I think he like pinched a nurse's ass when he was just like dying and sick in the hospital or something. It wasn't like this. It didn't sound like.
Yeah, all the Peppers are going around pitchy asses.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, people are so impressionable. If there's a weird guy somewhere, they're like, you know, he's a pedophile, right? You wouldn't. Most people wouldn't even think twice, and they just start saying it too. And
Michael Jackson's a good example.
There was a Hollywood dude that just came out as a pedophile.
Oh, the dad from Seventh Heaven.
Yeah. I've never seen that show, but I've seen him in
Was
other
it that
stuff.
show or was it a different show?
I think it was Seventh Heaven.
he came out of the closet as a pedophile?
Well,
Or
no,
you know, like his wife, he went to therapy and confessed it.
Yeah,
and his
the
wife
therapist.
recorded it and released it to TMZ.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
What the hell's
It's
TMZ?
fucked up on both ways because he fucked kids. That's fucked up.
He admitted it to her, and then she made him go to therapy, and then they recorded it, him telling this shit again.
Wait, no, he actually did it, or
No, there's a big difference. Was he
Yeah.
fucking kids or looking at naked
Here's
pictures
what,
of
here's
kids?
what happened. He showed his erect penis to kids, and they were like, okay.
So he wasn't fucking kids. He was
He
just a
didn't fuck kids.
weirdo when it came to kids.
He pulled out his penis a couple times.
Which doesn't make it right.
He took a relative's little girl and put her hand on his dick.
That was the worst
Okay,
it got, but that's still fucked up.
That's still pretty bad.
But then there was also the father from Beetlejuice. Do you remember
Yeah,
him?
yeah.
He was a
Was he
pedophile.
the
The guy
too.
from Ferris Bueller.
But then once you look at him, you're like, of course he was a pedophile. Just look at him.
Just look at him.
It's like, how did we not see this before?
One of those really good directors is a pedophile too. What's his name? The guy who did The Pianist.
Yeah, no, what's his name? Yeah, you also did this movie, The Ninth Gate, which is really not very good, but I watch it.
Oh my god! You know what? The Ninth Gate was a great movie up until like the third act.
Yeah.
In the last like 15 minutes, that movie totally derailed,
But
man.
it was pretty good up until that point. I liked it. It was an interesting mystery.
Maybe in the last few minutes of directing, he was like, "I'm really horny."
And then he went off to find some kids, and then left Johnny Depp all alone to finish the movie.
What was his name again?
I know what you're talking about.
There's tons of pedophiles in Hollywood, though.
What's his name?
It doesn't matter. Pedophiles everywhere. There's 2 in this room right now. Can you unravel the mystery on this week's Scooby Doo?
Who's that pedophile? It's Jeff.
How did you guys know I was horny for kid butts?
I just look.
Stay tuned next week.
I just draw little faces on my dick with magic marker, and I'm like, hey.
You squeeze the dick like, hello.
Yeah.
Strangle it.
So it's like you're literally jerking off a kid.
Yeah.
It's just like
I strangle my dick until it turns purple, and then I'm like, I stick
be a
my
really
dick in the
funny
dirt, and
tattoo.
I'm like, all right, wait, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Never
That'd be
mind.
really funny if like you got a little happy tattoo face in your dick. It's like,
Would that be? We think like a. What if you went to a tattoo parlor and you said, "Listen, I'm gonna get."
why are you so serious? Listen.
Because this is a good idea not for me though.
okay.
What if you went to you said, "Listen, I'm gonna get really erect, and I want you to do your best to tattoo my dick and make it look like a little baby,
Like a baby?
a little baby or a little kid, like a little fetus baby."
Probably that be,
Would the tattoo guy be like, "Yeah, I'll do that"?
if you give us a certain amount of money, but the problem would be that guy could never get a partner again.
My
What?
dick,
Sexual
my dick
partner.
already looks kind of fetusy. Looks kind of
I
like.
think cops would ever see that and be like, "Just throw him in jail."
Wait,
for that.
no. A lot
There's
of
a
dicks
lot
look
of
like that.
There's a lot of weird women out there, man. It'd be
A lot of
totally
dicks.
fine with
What do you
that.
mean a lot of dicks look like that?
Dicks look fetusy to begin with. They're kind of veiny and fucking pink.
You look at a lot of dicks.
It looked more like
Yeah,
a
look at
fetus
my
if it
dick.
was limp.
Oh.
Stamper, you do a funny noise.
I don't really know what to do.
like this.
What the fuck?
Hi, Chris. I don't
Jeff, that's really unsettling. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
that is very terrifying.
Do it. Can you do like a?
Fuck you.
Ugh.
You have to like laugh like a baby.
Hey, little girl.
Hi.
Come here.
Hi, okay.
That is horrifying.
Jeff, here, Jeff, you
How
talk
do
to
you do that,
Stanford.
Chris?
Oh,
Now it's just Elmo
How's it
impressions.
going? How's it going, Jeff? Pretty good.
oh,
You're on the playground?
oh,
No, no, no. Let's go find a big black man and suck him off.
I don't have any wacky voices.
Snapper,
like
the
that.
funniest thing you can do is the
What?
Is the
do your
what?
scream.
What?
Just do a scream, any scream. It's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's comedy.
that's pretty funny.
Are there any voices you like you can do, Chris? And like,
Hmm.
I usually just talk like this.
Chris
It's
can do
like,
Gollum from Lord of the
it's like
Rings.
just the voice
Gollum?
I do.
You can do Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, do Gloom from Lord of the Rings.
Hello, I'm Gloom.
I couldn't do it.
I want the room.
Performance precious. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I can't do it.
I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. It's so frustrating.
I can't either.
You know what everybody can do, but I can't do is fucking Mickey Mouse. I can't do it. Everybody on earth can do Mickey Mouse. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck all of you.
That's
You're
not
just
Mickey.
missing that bass from your voice.
You know Rodrigo? He can do a perfect Goofy.
I can't do Mickey very well.
You just talk really high, like
I
this.
can't go
Bad
that
at all
high.
impressions.
You gotta be like,
That's the highest I can go.
Smoking ruined my voice. Do a Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
That's pretty close. I can't do it either.
It's got like a Brooklyn, like a whitey Jewish Brooklyn accent.
You're really good at what is it, Vegeta? Is that?
oh yeah, but I have to strangle myself and be like,
Yes, lick my wiener.
Does the what's his name do it?
who?
The guy, the voice actor for Vegeta. Does he do that too?
No.
Like when Tom Kenny does like the SpongeBob
Yeah.
laugh, he has to manipulate his throat. Yeah.
And Mick is really good. It's like Mick did Goku, right?
Yeah.
Mick just has a Goku
He nailed
voice,
that
though.
somehow. I don't know how.
He can do Vegeta better than me too.
See,
I
that's
just
what
wanna
I'm
do
talking about. When people are like, "You're a voice actor, Stamper," I'm like, "Hi, hell no!"
Yeah.
Like Mick is a voice actor because he's
Yeah.
got range. You throw anything at Mick, he's like, "I don't know, I'll give it a shot." Say, "Hey, Mick, can you do John Rambo?" And he's like, "I'll give it a shot." I'm John Rambo, and then do it perfectly. You're like, "Shut the fuck up, dude!"
He did Snape from Harry Potter perfectionally.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he did.
It was like unbelievable.
He like rolled like he had cheddar in the back of his throat, like Ronald Reagan.
I don't know how he did it.
I have no fucking idea.
God, he's getting such a hard on right now listening to this.
I know,
I'm gonna
fucking
post about it on Twitter.
his little fucking Tic Tac wiener is getting so stiff right now.
Good night.
Thanks for listening to SleepyCast episode 6.
Thanks for listening.
And this is the first real official SleepyCast, you could say, because Zach fell asleep during it.
Bye, sleepyheads. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Don't forget to eat your apple and get the nutrients at the school. Don't let the boy take your lunch money and whatnot.
Fuck y'all.